Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, I am Isat Rendi. In this occasion, I will present a presentation about long life education target. Long life education can be carried out in family environment, in formal education, in non-formal education. However, long life education in family is divided into 5 phases. There are learning as a toddler, learning in childhood, learning in adolescence, learning in adulthood, and learning in old age. For 7 minutes later, I will divide this occasion in two two sections. The first section is presentation, and second section is question and answer action. As everybody know that education is very important for this life, so that education should be carried out along of life. Long life education can be carried out in family environment, in formal education, and in non-formal education. Okay, there are 3 points. First, long life education in family. Second, long life learning in formal. Third, long life learning in non-formal education. Okay, first, long life education in family environment. Talking about long life education family environment, you know that family is the first place of learning. It is at this stage that most determine a child to start learning in his family. Especially in Islamic teaching, learning has started when a baby is still in his womb. In this concept, it is clear that Islam really cares for its people to always learn. Then in Islamic, it is natural so that the two parents make him a Christian Jew or Maggie. In this hadith, it is clear that the role of parent in the family is very important to educate their children. Parents will shape their child personality in the family environment. Long life learning in a family environment can be carried out in several steps of follow. Point 1. Learning as a toddler. In this phase, parents can begin to teach their children according to their abilities and development phase. For example, by teaching or training children to crawl, stand, walk, even talk, learning in family environment can occur naturally. It still required special attention from parents. In addition, in the toddler period, learning can be carried out such as saying simple sentence or word in learning to speak. Point 2. Learning in childhood. In this phase, parents have an important role in providing learning to their children. Parents begin to provide learning, for example, giving education to wear clothes or take them off, giving education to life discipline by giving example, for example by going to and come home from school on time, and giving education that learning and playing according to predetermined time during this period. Point 3. Learning in adolescence. Adolescence is the most pending period in this phase. Someone tend to be unstable, therefore The role of parents in providing learning in the family environment is very important to develop himself properly without the influence of outside the environment by his friend. For example, going for hang out at this time, the concept of following learning has an important role because in this phase, a teenager will begin to look for his identity, to get to know the world, a question, and to have a desire of freedom to do everything. Point 4. Learning in adulthood. The concept of lifelong learning in adulthood is an important period to be carried on in a family environment. In this phase, adolescents who develop into adult humans begin to recognize their identity. More than that, they have their own character. In this time also, a person tend to finish studying, especially women studying from college, getting married, having children, and having a family. In this time, a person tend prioritize family and work more than study. In fact, in this time, learning can still be carried out. Therefore, in family environment, parents must be able to provide understanding to their children, so they continue to learn throughout their life, both formal and non-formal learning. Point 5. Learning in old age. In the family environment, the concept of learning in Islam regulate that learning know no age. According to the hadith on the basis above, so actually in old age, one must continue to learn, which of course is done in family environment. In old age, parents can learn from their children. Besides that, parents can also provide learning to their children because in fact, lifelong learning is not only learning but also providing learning. Parents have a lot. The knowledge will become with parents in making the decision, in solving every problem faced in their life. Next, long life learning in formal education. Long life learning in formal education is learning that systematic, plan, and has a purpose. The specific objective in according with the talents, abilities, or measure that are interest to the learning. What include in formal education is from the level kindergarten, elementary school, junior high school, vocational high school, university, and etc. In taking formal education after a person complete a high school or vocational school program, everyone is allowed to attend university course regardless of age, gender, ethnicity, and class. Therefore, they applies forever as long as someone still has the desire to learn. During that time, there are many opportunities for them to continue the higher level. Next, long life learning in non-formal education. Learning is not limited by age, time, and place. Wherever and whenever, we can learn from this life. Studying does not have go to school or formal education. Then get a diploma. Learning can be anywhere from various sources that contain knowledge. Many people learn self-taught, but they are more successful than people who are formally educated. That means it is not certain that people with formal education can be more successful than people who are not formally educated. In fact, what makes people successful is their ability to adapt to other people, be communicative, be good socializing, have a strong will, and of course skill are no less important. Non-formal education is not limited by age, time, and place. Everyone can learn at any time. People can learn from what they see, hear, feel, experience, and so on. The concept of lifelong education in non-formal education is broader than other. Long life education can be carried out in family environment, in formal education, and in non-formal education. However, long life education in family is divided into 5 phases. There are learning as a toddler, learning in childhood, learning in adolescence, learning in adulthood. Everything around them. Learning is not only in formal education, but learning is everywhere. Then, to sum up, everything happens around us can be learning material for making our life better. So, learning is not limited by time, place, and age. That's all my presentation. Before I close my presentation, is there any question? I will happily explain if there are someone question. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.